Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today I'm going to just showing you this fun video that I just thought of when I got the recent NECA Chucky Ultimate TV series figure, and then because I've got the original Ultimate NECA movie Chucky figure, I thought of an idea of swapping their heads over, and swapping them around, and also the idea of popping him in the box as well to see how that looks, because the bodies are, the original one is sort of like a sort of a darker sort of shade of blue rather than sort of like a coloury blue. It's not, it's quite dark, or it is on my one anyway. And obviously the newer one is more of a bright dark shade red, dark shade blue colour. And in the film, you see a lot of the times it mostly looks, I don't know, it's because sometimes it looks more like that, but then again it looks like more, you can see it looks more bluer, I'm not sure if it's when it's darker it looks like more like that, whether the light's coming in or not, but anyway. Yeah, so obviously the TV series one, it's more bluer than that. And actually, to be honest, especially on my one, I think my one might actually be the original one might be a fake. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't really like the colour of that. Actually, overall, I prefer the original Ultimate one, because I prefer the one how it looks in the films. But in terms of the design of the newer TV series one, but I actually prefer the body like that blue colour to that. So yeah, so then I thought of, let's see how that looked with the head changed over from one of the original Ultimate heads onto the new body, to see how that looked. And that's how it looks. I'm not sure if anyone else has tried this yet, but I just thought about doing it. I'm sure probably some other people picked up on it, but I thought I'd do it because, as I said, I didn't know if anyone had thought of it, and I thought, I like to do my own versions of the stuff. And maybe if you hadn't thought of it already, you could try it. Now, I've actually got an issue with my TV series Chucky figure, and I'm actually holding the head on because it won't stay on. There seems to be a problem with the ball joint. I'll just show you. If you'd seen my old, if you'd seen the other video, you'd know what the problem was. Basically, when I was changing this one of the heads over, it pulled the ball joint completely out, and then it actually remained inside the neck. So then I had to use this tool, which done the job and pulled the ball joint out, and then I popped that back in. But then when I went to change the head, it doesn't seem to go on, or like it's very, very tight, and it probably will go on there, but it's just like really tight. Yeah, so that's the case of that, but it's probably an issue where it's so tight in there, it's probably just going to keep popping out every time. But that's my issue with that. So anyway, yeah, so you can try that if you want, and obviously a few other different looks, with the other head that you get from the original one, and then obviously, yeah, so I'm having to hold that on because it just doesn't, or it's really difficult to keep popping back on. So it's best if I just do that for the meantime while I'm doing this video, because I'm just gonna I'll have to keep using that tool to pull the thing out otherwise. But yeah, you get the general idea of how it looked, and if you want to try that, that's how it looks with the. Also, the other issue is the hands are quite loose when he's holding the weapons. It doesn't seem to grip it nice and tight. It's very, very loose, especially, well, it is on my one anyway. I'm not sure if anyone else has had that issue or whether it's just me. I get a lot of problems with a lot of stuff, but you just try and get through with what you got and try and fix things and sort things out. But yeah, the weapons are quite loose in his hands as well. They made the gaps too big in the hands, I think. Yeah, so anyhow, that's how it looks with the that head sculpt, and then the what's known as the pizza face Chucky head sculpt. You know, where it gets damaged in any third movie. Obviously towards the end, he ends up looking like a. Sorry about the focus, by the way, guys, but you know what that head sculpt looks like, don't you? What if maybe my camera lens? Oh, there you go. Just got focus now. I think maybe my camera lens might need cleaning, or it may be just a case of it just focuses when it wants to. I think it's got a mind of its own. It just focuses when it wants to. Yeah, so that's how it looks with the. I think it looks really good actually. I actually think that Chucky looks like, well, not with that head sculpt, but I think I would prefer that. I'd actually prefer that look with the original, one of the original head sculpt and that body. I prefer that actually. Do you know what? I might actually display it, because I've got the original one on display, and I've actually got the new one in the box. I might actually have that, swap that over and have that displayed with that body, because I think that body looks really, really nice. And as I said, I think my one, my original one, may be a fake because the colour is a bit different what it should be. So I'm gonna actually replace that at some stage when I get the chance. So that's going to get replaced with a new one. But yeah, I really do. Has anyone else thought of doing that at the moment, like swapping it over and thinking that looks better? Yeah, I really do like that look. I really do like that. I think that looks better actually. And the other thing I was going to show you is what it looked like in the box. I'm sure you do see them, don't you, in a box in the TV series, don't you? I'm pretty sure there's moments in the series that you see them in the box. I've only seen the series once so far, but I've got to watch it again to go over a few things. And I'm sure you do see them in the box a few times. Right. Can't seem to get that head back on there now. Yep. Problems you get with these figures. Right. I think that's going to have to go on there, but for now, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't actually get a box with this. That's why I thought if you watch my not old, but if you'd watch my review, 2 review videos on this, you'll see all the issues and stuff that I had with the Chucky figure. And what I was talking about is, I think it was, yeah, don't get me wrong, I think the TV series Chucky figure is a good figure, but I do prefer the original one, the way it looks and that. Apart from, I do prefer the newer body colour, the blue, I think looks better. But I think there's a few issues with it. Well, there is a few issues with mine. The head sculpt is very hard to get on. The hands are too loose, holding weapons, and I think there's a few things missing. And I think they should have added a box, because I'm pretty sure you do see the new one in a box at some stages. And then if you hadn't thought of this already, that's how the new, with a new body, looks like in the box. Because I think it's the same height, or it might be slightly, but yeah, that's how he looks like in the box. And I thought, yeah, so even that looks really, really good with that bluer body. Yeah, I really do like that body, rather than the other one. Yeah, so that's, guys, I think that's going to be it. Yeah, but I thought I'd just have a fun video of doing that and swapping it around to see what it looked like. And yeah, just to show you guys, if you hadn't a thought of it, and trying it and just swapping it around and having fun with it. And also, of course, you've got the other option of the NECA Bride of Chucky. I don't actually have that one currently at the moment. I may get round to getting that one at some stage. But yeah, I guess there's a few options there with, because you know, if you had the original, the new one, and the Bride of Chucky, you can have fun with swapping them all over. And yeah, so if you haven't thought of that already, have a go with that, and yeah, just have fun with it and just mess around with it. And as I said, I think I'm going to go with that, swap that around, and I'm going to have that going in there actually. That's another idea that I just thought of. I'm always thinking of different ideas, but yeah, if you haven't thought of that already, there's a few ideas for you. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. So hope you guys enjoy it. Please leave comments and your thoughts, and we can talk about and have discussions about Chucky and all sorts, and I'll get back to you when I can. So guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye for now, see you soon.